A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias.
Guys, welcome back. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm burping. I just had lunch. I'm back from the gym. I had an amazing gym day. Also, we're in the middle of a grind. I know last episode, before I continue with my own personal stuff, last episode we ended off at the Golden Ring and we were gonna go to Anne Orlando. I changed my mind. I think we should, prepare ourselves a little better before, and yes, I died there. We're gonna be grinding for chunks, Titanite chunks. I should have picked that up. And I didn't. Gotta focus. I don't want to get died. Okay. Anyways, we're grinding for chunks because I'd rather be absolutely set up for Ornstein and Smo, just so it's a smoother ride. And because realistically, I don't want to have to struggle fighting Ornstein and Smo. I don't want to struggle at all in this playthrough. Anyways, your boy had a wonderful gym day, hit legs today, and I didn't break PR. Well, I think I did actually. Not that I broke PR. Oh, damn it. These guys don't stagger. By the way, we're farming Dark Wraiths. Dark Wraiths are like S tier enemies. When it comes to enemies in the game, it's like the dog skeletons, Dark Wraiths, Black Knights. What else? Sanctuary Guardians. Like those are like giant, big boss enemies. So expect a lot of deaths this episode. This episode is going to be fully dedicated to grinding. So this is going to be a boring episode. Much like probably the last episode was probably kind of boring as well. But it's whatever. Things we have to do. It's RPG. Anyways, your boy added some weight to his leg workout. And surprisingly, I just I don't know if I was in the zone today or I suspect I was upset about something that happened in my personal life and I took it out on my legs today at the gym. But like I didn't expect I'm surprised myself. Like I try to focus on moving heavy weight and slowly progressing, whether it be with, oh my gosh, are you serious? Whether it be with adding more weight or adding, are we for real? Bro, you're not supposed to be here. Holy. Okay, hold on. Story time has to be on pause. There's a lot of things happening. Did it really just drop it? Are you really gonna... Okay. I can't believe that actually happened. Oh man, I rolled forward instead of to the left. Alright. Typically, the training philosophy that I'm currently practicing is lift heavy and absolutely just exert as much force as possible within rep range. So rep range is typically between like 6 to 8 reps depending on what I'm doing. 6 to 8 reps for like upper body. Lower body is higher reps, and I give myself more rest on the lower body because my legs take so much out of me, like squatting, deadlifting, all that takes so much out of me. If you didn't know, if you can't tell by now, I have big legs. And I have pretty strong legs too. So when I go heavy, it's like not... Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the episode. It's gonna rain lightning. Anyways, I was so surprised when I added more weight. I usually add weight like 5 pounds at a time. So, I added more weight and I got more than I expected for reps. And I really wasn't gassed the way I usually am when it comes to legs or when it comes to like approaching the end of the set. And I was like, what is happening? I actually moved the weight and looked at my stack like, is this the correct weight? And I double checked and was like, yo, this is the correct weight. I'm just strong today. Like, I don't know. I suspect it to be because I was upset about something. I had some recent, without telling you guys my life story, I had some recent, interesting news. Not really bad news, but I was disappointed in, something, and it left me with more questions than answers. So I guess I was upset, and it just turned into raw strength today. So there's that. But I'm pretty tired. I'm always tired after the gym. Like there's no way I go to the gym and I don't come out pretty... I want to say exhausted, but exhausted would mean that I can't record. Like if I were actually exhausted, I wouldn't be recording, I would be sleeping. Like all responsibility goes out the window and I'd be sleeping. I'm almost exhausted. I'm just tired enough to continue doing what I need to do. But yeah, today was a good day. Today was good. I'm freaking out, man. I need to chill. This guy is so menacing. Like, he just ate that fireball like it was nothing. And they're not dropping anything. Come on. Your cool shield. I kind of want to save this. Hold on. These guys are not dropping the damn thing. Oh man, I don't want to have to use humanity. I need to save that humanity. I already used some. Spoilers. I was grinding off cam and I died and got upset and decided, you know what? We'll grind on cam. This way at least you can see my failures and laugh. I believe if I come here, he's gonna... Come on. The best way to actually fight these guys is to parry them. Like, being so for real. Like, you don't need to use spells, you don't need to, just parry them. If you can parry the initial thrusting attack, you're fine, which is the easiest attack to parry anyway. There's a secret here. This one, I usually have to parry. Like, if you're gonna fight him here on the bridge... Yeah. And then he killed himself. Wonderful. That one, I usually fight him on this bridge, parry him, one-shot him, and then get the treasure. As you can tell, I'm not at my A game right now. But yeah, I wanted to record before the gym, but on a day like today, where it's my day off, you know, of course I want to get a bunch of the things done. I want to, you know, record, go to the gym, eat some good food on my day off, relax, do some laundry because I always have laundry to do. You know, I'm sure if we're cut from the same cloth, you know what we do the same things on our days off. You know, you treat yourself a little bit, but you still have to get your responsibilities done. This way is a lot better than going to right. But yeah, this episode is just going to be really grinding. Please don't tell me you're coming for me, man. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. That's what I'm saying. Turn around. Go that way. Drake, stay over there. Also, I've had a wardrobe change. First of all, this fashion stove is looking really good. I need to get in some better lighting so I can show you guys. But I was doing some research, and by that I was looking at the build editor. The dingy top at maximum upgrade is better than the gold hemmed black cloak. It's also weighs less. So it's gonna be better eventually. It's not better right now, but it will be better eventually. And your boy is interested in potential more than he's interested in what's actually happening. Because with enough time invested, your potential can be maxed. Get out of here. Wait till we get Black Flame. Oh my gosh. Black Flame is gonna be the greatest upgrade ever. It's like our next upgrade when it comes to spells. Black Flame and Chaos Fire Whip. Alright. They're not dropping a thing, man. These guys are peeving me off. Nice. Okay. I think that was the first chunk of the episode. I'm gonna get this parry off. Mark my words. Told you. Did he take more damage while parried? Interesting. I didn't know that was a mechanic. There's another chunk. I think there's like two or three more to fight. What you want to do is walk in this room and then walk out of this room immediately. You want to do this really fast because there will be two that trigger if you're not careful. Told you. Oh my gosh, I almost went off the edge. Holy, that would have been my head. But we were rewarded, okay. I think that makes 3 that we have. This thing, I hate this thing. I missed. Beautiful. These these heads will explode. This is straight up just a hollow head. The cool thing is if you get behind this enemy, it really can't hurt you. What? Oh, that was the ghost. I forgot there's ghosts here. Because why wouldn't they put these impossible enemies next to this giant sponge of an enemy? Do I have any curses? I have 0 curses. Beautiful. Alright, we have to kill this thing. That's fine. This thing's gonna explode. I'm gonna open this chest. There's another one, isn't there? Yep. So we're not doing the boss just yet. If you come around here, there's a secret boy. Oh my goodness. These ghosts are just the most annoying thing ever. I'm gonna end up dead again. Why do I not have the bones on my... I think this is a red orb, a cracked red orb. Yeah, it is. Just use this. That was close. But question of the day. Question of the day. How do you spend your days off? That'll be the question. Also, peep the fashion souls. I'm not gonna lie, this top and these pants go very well together. Very well. I think if I put on regular combustion, I think if I play pretty safe, I can get away with regular combustion. And how many do we have? We have 5 chunks and 1 slab. I think I need 12 chunks. We're really just gonna be maximizing our weapon. That's like as far as we're gonna go. Max weapon and then we're donezo. And I was checking the old save file. I did not have this at plus 15. I had it at raw plus 5. But getting it to plus 15 does yield a little more damage. So we're gonna go for maximum damage. Can't believe I actually staggered him. All I'm hearing in my headphones are these giant footsteps. Nice backstab. Come on. Nothing. I think the best way to get the drops is to style on them, so I'm gonna have to style on them. Hold on. I'm gonna have to style on you, brother. Come here. Wow, no riposte. Alright. There you go. That should be it. If this guarantees the drop, I'm gonna be upset. Dude. Ooh. I love this thing, man. Dark Hand. When I first got Dark Hand, I fell in love. It was like... it was love at first sight, man. But this should prove the point that if you style on your enemy, you will get drops. If you manage to style on your enemy. But Dark Hand is actually... how do I put this? Dark Hand will help out later when there's NPCs that we need to use. I'll keep it like that. For those who know will know, and for those who don't, you'll see. We're gonna do some nefarious things later. But Dark Hand is actually... the second thing about Dark Hand is it does 200 physical damage per hit, which is like, wow, that's actually not bad for a base level weapon. But if you use it in your offhand, it acts as if it's a shield. And it has the sickest looking, and this right here, this animation, this effect, you can also parry with it. And it also gives you this sick looking glow on your hands. The way you're supposed to use it is on your weapon hand. It's a punch, but the R2 gives you soul drain, or lifesteal actually. Lifesteal is the, like, signature move of Dark Wraiths, used to plunge humanity out of a living creature. Just noticed. I didn't know I could bait that attack. Well, that's probably why I shouldn't bait that attack. Did he fall off the edge? These enemies in Dark Souls, man, they're just geniuses. All right. I suspect we'll be fine when it comes to the boss, to Ornstein and Small, man. I really think we will be, but I just want to be so prepared. One thing that I'm gonna have to grind again for anyway is all the humanity that we need. We need a lot of humanity because we have to give it to the Daughter of Chaos to get, we need the Chaos Tempest spell because that is gonna be our biggest damage dealing thing against some later bosses, specifically the DLC bosses, which we will do. I don't know if we're gonna, we probably will have trouble with the DLC the most. The DLC is no easy feat. Level 1, okay, I don't need another hand. Level 1 DLC is not, how do I explain it? Oh dude, Manus is gonna be, Manus is a real, oh man, I want to use the word, but I don't curse on the channel. Manus is a real son of a gun. At level 1, Manus is just very mean. Very, very mean. Took me... Why am I just getting hands? Manus probably took me like 2 days to defeat on the level 1 run. I think Artorias took me like 6 tries. Manus took me like, I don't know, 12, 13 tries across 2 days. Alright. There's not enough time to recover from your stagger. If I had more poise, I would recover from the stagger, but there's not enough time. This episode is full of deaths. I feel like I should be, you know... We're gonna have to grind humanity later, dude. I don't want... It's just such a chore later on in the game. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Just to give us a bit more of an edge. And I keep dying, so I have to like be... I gotta be real careful not to die. I gotta like kind of lock in. If I lose these humanities, I'm kind of screwed. we are fine. Holy, we're not fine. That's not good. Why are you... Oh my gosh. Bro, go away. Holy... I've never seen the Drakes act like this. But we are getting more chunks. Is he in? I'm out. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Nothing. Alright. I'm expecting these guys to drop a lot more. Come on. I'm respecting him so much. Alright. Sheesh, you pop some humanity and they just want to drop like candy now. Come on. That's a full combo. Gotta use that range. Alright, come on, man. Nice. I'm gonna play this smart. Come on. That wasn't very smart. 2. Full combo. No, it's not a full combo. Usually, if you see them attacking very fast with the dance they do, it's a full combo. But I guess not. That should trigger one of them, right? Yeah. I didn't go so far in. Shout out to Maverick. 4. No drop. These guys are being really stingy with their drops. Oh, brother. Let's roll in. How many is this? 8. There are still some enemy. I think it's over here. You go this way. Yes. It's kind of hard to see them. You can come back with the skull lamp if you want, and you'll get a better view of the area. Because this darkness is not easy to navigate in. There should be another. I think it's up there. He's hiding behind the structure. all in all, this was a good run. The 10 humanity thing was pretty useful. Come on, before the ghosts come. I need to get this. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I am so running, dude. Run. Okay. Oh boy. Rough, man. Grinding is like such a chore with this run. And we're not even grinding souls, we're grinding for materials. Material grinding is just such a chore. Let's reinforce the weapon. Oh, we have more than enough. I didn't even notice that. Well, that's our max weapon. Now, the next thing... I can go for armor. I don't think I want to upgrade armor. Also, yes, we're wearing these gloves because this is the only thing that would work for my weight requirement and to have me still be rolling at a fast roll. But we're done grinding. We're done. We did it. These 10 souls, I really should hand these in. Let's do that. Since we did the grind this episode, I don't want to go this way. I'm gonna take the long way around, which is like dumb, but it's safe. I mean, it's not dumb if it's safe. It's just really safe. We can go this way. I mean, it's all connected, so we can go this way. I'm gonna hand these 10 humanity in to the is she a princess? She's not a princess. She's a dear lady. Yeah, we're gonna hand these in. Because if I die with these 10 humanity, then it's like such a waste. Is there anyone that I should... Is there anything I can do on the way? I'm trying to think. Free Titanite shard. I may get some actual free drops on my way over there. Spear. Waistcloth. I think he dropped some. No, he didn't. Okay. Alright, alright. I did buy bottomless box, now that I think about it. Take that. Take that. Holy leap, Batman. I don't have time for you, dude. I gotta say, I'm liking the fashion souls. Why can they leap like this? They jump like... They do the Super Mario long jump. This rat can actually drop a humanity for me if I'm lucky enough. Nothing. Beautiful. All right. Damn. I had a stored attack. Okay. We're relatively safe. I don't have... Some of you are like, why didn't you go to the Valley of the Drakes? Because there are drakes there. And the drakes are very dangerous because they don't take damage like normal enemies. They're drakes. Some of you are also like, how come you didn't just take the elevator in and come up? Because there are ghosts. I don't want to deal with the ghosts. We did all that to go all the way around to come back to New Londo. Yes, I was that precautious. I shouldn't have said precautious. I think cautious is the right word. But anyways, I need to make sure these 10 humanities are delivered. And then afterwards I can actually bone back and that'll save me some time. Because if I bone back, I should be under that. Yeah, I should be near Sen's Fortress. So we probably still will get to Anor Londo by the end of the episode. Very carefully. Ooh. That was a close one, huh? Were you guys nervous? Not gonna lie, I was nervous for just a split second. Look at that dog. Shout out to that dog. That dog was working harder than most people. We are not gonna sit at the bonfire. I'm going to eat this. While I'm here, I'm going to talk to her. I need just a little bit more. Hold on.
Well,
while I'm here, since I was not thinking about this, but since I'm already here, this would be very useful. We can ascend it further, but I don't have enough.
Now go.
I need to hold my stamina, roll now. They can still hit me if they throw the boulders at me. Alright, we made it. We're safe and sound. We're good. So, with this weapon, I think... Did I purchase that earlier in the run? Did I? I did. We're gonna end up using that charcoal pine resin to fight Ornstein and Smo. And... Damn, do I use red tear stone? I think I do. At this point, I probably don't even need red tear stone. Because I'm gonna be doing a ridiculous amount of damage anyway. If anything, red tear stone would make it a lot faster. It's, again, the faster you end that fight, the better. Really, all fights. all major bosses, if you can do it fast enough, then it's better that way. We're gonna offer all the humanity. I think we get a reward for offering 10. I guess not. We can also reinforce our Estus Flask. No, because I don't want to give the wrong one. Does this bone take me to Darkroot Basin? Oh man, my body is like so drained. It totally does. Okay. Have 5 minutes. So, yeah. I said I would go to Anor Londo. We're gonna enter Anor Londo, and we'll reach the bonfire. I have to give you guys that, because I said I would. And I try to give as much as I can say, you know? I try to stay a man of my word. It's not easy all the time, but... For example, at the time of recording, I still have only half of the ending to Shadow of the Colossus. I have the first half, like, ready. I have to, like, commentate over it. But, it's there. It's sitting in my PC. And then I have to make the second half. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'm really not in the mood. I'm so removed from Shadow of the Colossus. I have another game in mind to start on the channel. But, I don't know. I don't know. Did we kill this Titanite demon on cam? I think we did. We might have done that 2 episodes ago. I'm not sure. I've been recording a lot of Dark Souls because I love this game and it's easy to play. It's fun. It's enjoyable for me. So, I don't mind sitting down and playing through for extended periods of time when I have the time, you know? By the way, peep the fit. Come on. Ignore the gloves. This fit looks pretty good. I look like, I don't know, someone important. Gotta kind of be careful here. Because if I'm not careful, I'll get struck by lightning. If you're hit by that snake, this lizard, and then struck by lightning, you're pretty much dead. Damn. This may send him over. Yeah, it does. Alright. We got lucky. He almost ended us. We are like so close to the end of the episode. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, like I said, I don't know where we got 1,000 from, but touch the ring of light. I'll let the cutscene play. Also, like many theorists have said previously, you used to be able to walk straight into Anor Londo, at least into the township area. At least that's what the game alludes to. But the way's been blocked off for whatever reason. I suspect that when Gwyn realized he would lose power... Yes, this land is beautiful. When Gwyn realized he would lose power and the flame was dying, he did something where he wanted to lead the humans He wanted to separate the lords from the humans as much as possible, because if the humans saw that the lords were actually like susceptible to death and to the curse, or just being weak and falling, then that would question Gwyn's rule. Like I said, I think Gwyn was truly, he feared, you know, that the flame would die and he would have nothing left. He wouldn't have the power. He wouldn't have all of create. I mean, think about it. You come from absolutely nothing to being one of the 4 people to establish creation. That's a very big thing. You know, looking into the ego of Gwyn, I would understand, at least I can think I understand, not wanting to let go of all I've created. Look at this. You know, you get this feeling when you come to Anor Londo, like, wow, this is beautiful, this is amazing. But you think about the lore and it's like, they came from absolutely nothing. There was nothing but gray skies, sandy beaches, dragons, and fog. That's it. And they created all this. What up, homie? He's hostile. He's actually hostile. If you get too close, he will challenge you. These guys are good for farming. If you've made it this far, you're not doing a level 1 playthrough, you're doing a regular playthrough. These guys are actually really fun to kill, because they're big and slow, but they're really strong and they give you a decent amount of souls. That is a statue of Orenstein between the two giant knights. And on that side, the far end, is Smo. But we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna talk to this lady. I believe she's supposed to be like deformed, which is why she doesn't take off her helmet. Did I make that up? I hope I didn't make that up.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
So she's also the Firekeeper.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
I think that's
if
it.
You require rest, that is.
Interesting that she says that none of the Firekeepers can meet. I think... You have to understand something. These are not... A lot of this game is actually a lie. A lot of what's told to you is a lie. Do these flames die? Yes, they do. If the Firekeeper dies, the flame will go out. So, is it that the Firekeepers must be undead and their only sole purpose is to keep the flame alive? So their only purpose is to live. Okay, are you understanding, like, the math? There's a curse that makes people go insane and with undeath. If your purpose is to stay alive, to tend to the bonfire, then you have a perpetual way to stay forever without really going crazy. Anyways, that'll be the end of the episode. And when we return, we have so much to do. I don't know if we'll fight Ornstein and Smo the next episode or in 2 episodes, but I do want to meet at least 2 NPCs. We'll see. Later, guys.